Right. Ready, boys?
I didn't wreck, the road attacked me. That water is freaking moving, too. Wow. I bet it tastes good, too.
Do you feel like learning to hop a log today? All right, beautiful Memorial Day ride. Got a little bit of free time, so me and Dad and Nathan are out. Nathan's on the yellow DRZ, Dad's on the blue WR250. As always, I'm on the orange KTM 350. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna go up towards Sage Hen, where we went last weekend, and the trail that we ended up turning around on that Nathan said he very much wanted to go back and ride. We're gonna go ride. Also, I've got a new front wheel. I am not running the Super Motos. I still have the 17-inch rear on, but I now have a brand new Warp 9 19-inch on the front, and so far I am very happy. This is the bike in adventure mode, if you will, and so far I am very pleased. We will see how it does on the trail. Normally I would swap to the 1821 for today, but I'm eager to test this and see how it works. So far on the gravel and on the pavement, it feels much more like the bike should feel when it's on stock rims. So, very eager to see, very excited. Oh yeah, that little bump there felt like it should. The tire, technically the tire is just as wide, it's also a 120, but instead of being on like a 3.5 inch rim, it's on a 2.5 inch rim, so it's pinched in a little bit tighter. It's also got quite a bit more tread. I had a Heidenau K60 Scout front tire laying around from a takeoff. Thing's basically brand new. I don't remember the situation. Either a guy bought a bike and decided he wanted to run different tires, or decided he didn't like that tire and wanted to switch to a different one almost immediately. I don't remember what the case was, but didn't want to take the tire, so I kept it. So now I'm running it. Free tire. Also, I had the Heidenau, these same tires, well, the front, the same on the front, and I had the matching rear on my Triumph Tiger 800. And I liked them, but also I wasn't super experienced yet at the time off-road, so honestly I don't entirely know how the performance of that tire was. Now, we're up here, I got the boys behind me. We're gonna go have some fun. Like I said, go hit some trails. Gotta get to the trails first though. Ba-doop. Oh. All right, let's see how this 19-inch does on a little bit of a trail, and finally find out where the hell this trail goes. Drops. Sorry, poor little 360 camera, you are just shaking all over the place. Woo! stay forward, stay forward, stay forward, stay forward. I don't know if Nathan's got that. Doesn't sound like it. Hey, you made it like halfway up. Hell yeah, man.
All yours.
You want to throw a leg over it? I got you. Or are you gonna walk it?
I'm gonna walk it.
Okay. Who am I on with? Nobody? Oh. Intercom failed. Try again later. I'm gonna go see if this goes any further. If you just want to hang out. Yeah, I was pedaling the shit out of it coming up here. Yeah. Yeah, with as loose as this is, that back was wanting to go. I kept it though. I mean, I kept momentum the whole time. I really should have downshifted like right there. I don't like how big the rocks are and how tall the grass is. Yeah. Ooh. Woo! You see that front end roll? I got a rock cut underneath and I rolled up over the top of it and started to lose it.
Yeah.
That's it. Right up to the top.
I'm happy of making it that far, thanks.
Yeah. No, you did awesome, dude.
On the plus side, there doesn't appear to be any damage. Sweet.
Other than the mirror?
Well, the mirror's fine.
Oh, sweet.
I have my controls so they're loose enough they move when you hit them.
Nice.
So I just straighten my crash guard out and my...
Hell yeah. Alrighty.
After you.
I don't like this rear coming down this steep stuff downhill. Yeah, no. Nope, not enough. That's why my brake feels funny. It's the tire doesn't have enough damn grip. Yeah, now my back tire is the one that's leaving me lacking, not the front. Yeah. Yeah, no, this front did awesome coming up there. It deflected a teeny bit more than the 21 would have, but not horribly so. Well, that last trail was a teeny bit of a disappointment. It didn't go much of anywhere, except for up. Where does this keep going? There's a little reservoir here. I didn't even know that. Wow, it keeps going. Damn. Sweet. I don't know about that, if that trail goes up there. I was gonna say, I'll give her a run for sure, but yeah, I'm guessing it probably goes up to the top and stops. If not, I will write up there and mark that I need to continue writing it. But I forgot to hit record to hit track on the GPS, so... Right? It looks a little rough from here. Well, maybe, if that's where the trail goes. I don't even know if the trail goes that way. It looks like it does. There might be a fork. There is not. Nope. Let's give her some hell. Yeah, it's pretty loose. Nope. Nope. Not happening.
I'm not terribly upset that I'm sitting here instead of up there. Well, it's your turn next.
He say no? Ooh. Come down that faster than I really wanted to. Oh, hey, kill switch on. That'll make it run. Can't bump start it with the kill switch off.
Well,
I don't like that rear tire coming down steep shit. It don't got the traction. The brake just makes it slide and it doesn't bite nearly as good.
right.
Front's doing good. Front's actually doing really good. But yeah, no, it's pretty loose and it's a little steep. If I had the other tires, I'd give it a run again, but I don't think it goes any higher than that.
All right.
Flip her around. I'm in mountain bike mode right now. Alright, I can see how these downhill mountain bike guys like this shit. This is cool. Right? Yeah, I'm not getting into downhill mountain biking unless they have a lift. Has an in-reach. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. Ready to rock and roll? I'm ready to rock and roll. You still comfortable in that jacket?
Yeah, I've been fine.
Wow.
I got a little warm when he wrecked. As soon as we started moving again, I opened up my flaps and I just
Huh.
I didn't wreck, the road attacked me.
I like it. You need a bath? There's a bathtub right over there. Yeah. Oh. Which way am I going? Well, hold on. Which way do I want to be going is the question.
I don't know, you're This is where you are actually in charge and leading the ride.
I don't see this on the map, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop a pin here so that I know that there's another road.
Because I don't know, this other one looks less traveled and more fun.
And we'll come back and ride the other one later. That one does look more fun.
This is why one of these days I want to do like a 3-day weekend, come up
And just trail ride.
the night before the 3-day weekend, set up camp and ride.
Yep, and just ride all the trails. That's what we do all the time when we go camping. It's fantastic. All right, I think we're gonna stay on this road.
Okay.
I think. Did you say I'm gonna wear out your starter? Oh, well see, now we're off the trail. I don't know, maybe that was the trail we needed. Where's that one go? Oh my goodness. Ooh, big mud hole. There, you can get around it real easy though. Big mud hole. You just go through it. I heard it through the mic. Oh, and somebody's scrap tent. You need a tent? Oh no! Whoa. Well, shit.
Oh damn, that is a sweet waterfall. Isn't it? That water is freaking moving too. Wow. I bet it tastes good too. How deep was that water? Well, it was up to my ankle.
First trip just a little slower. How deep was it? Oh shit, it was close to the bottom.
That's like
Skip way.
well, that had to be over my axle.
Yeah.
I think we're not gonna make it. It is right up this valley in a straight line as a crow flies, 0.3 miles. Yeah, no, this wouldn't be a horrible spot to camp at all. Somebody else has camped here.
That's my point.
If you couldn't tell. But between the fire pit and the lost tent.
I'm feeling like their day ended a little poorer than ours did.
I think so. Yeah, I kind of wish that I had a little bit more room on the bike right now, because I would very much like to get rid of that tent. I tried to jump that, I didn't have enough. Where does this trail go? It's probably just a campsite. I think it goes nowhere. I think it goes nowhere. It goes nowhere. Oh, my phone's in my pocket. I was like, where's my phone? It's in my pocket. Ooh, slidey. Let me get my phone out. Put it back where it belongs.
And your non-charging charge mount?
Yeah, but this way I can see it. What are you laughing about? Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Having a good time.
Yeah, he's squealing like a dead cat back there.
Yeah.
Dead cats don't squeal.
It is mine as well. Except I like much more technical. I like boulder gardens and shit. Yes, big enough rocks where at least they're very hard to move underneath you. Couple of log hops here and there are fun too. We might even find one today. You mean that? Let's take a peek. Your starter will be fine.
I work at a place that sells more.
It's also a DRZ 400. The thing's built like a tank. Well, I don't see anything more yet.
Is there still a road?
Yeah, it keeps going, and I don't see anything else in the way. Do you feel like learning to hop a log today?
I mean, that sounds like a really good way to get hurt. Let's do it.
Let's cut a couple of these branches off real quick so that we don't fall onto them. And then, yeah, then we will hop a log. I'm excited to hop a log on the supermotos. I have yet to do that. Yeah. Break. It'll be fun.
Yep, because if you don't catch it on camera, that means it doesn't happen.
Aha, so I didn't wreck.
You admitted on camera that you did, though.
No, I didn't.
It was rolling when you said that. I can crank the audio up and pull that out of the Cena.
Yeah, please don't.
All right. Just like that.
I gotta have my balance first.
Not gonna lie, I'm
Hey,
slightly...
watch an old fat man do it.
This is a kind of... Whoop! He killed it. If you want, this is kind of a big log for your first one, just walk it over. Hell yeah! Woo! Hell yeah! Woo! It actually looked pretty good from my end.
Well, it wasn't pretty.
The throttle was a little much, but I did the same thing.
Well, I pulled the clutch in a little too soon.
Hell yeah, your heart pumping. Hell yeah! Now, you got over it once. That means we have to go over it again if this trail doesn't come out.
You didn't tell me that part.
I didn't tell you that part on purpose.
I'm reconsidering my life decisions.
But again, in this side we're coming uphill, so this side could possibly be a little bit trickier, so if we need, we can just pile more shit in front of it and just ramp up over it. You did it pretty damn good. I gotta admit, from watching it, it was pretty smooth.
I've never done it before.
Hell yeah.
When in doubt, just hit it.
You ready to keep going, or you need a minute? All right, sweet. Well, we're clear for the next corner, at least. You never know. Once you start running into trees, the likelihood of running into 5 immediately goes up. Yeah. Yes, exponentially it gets higher and higher. But occasionally, it's just 1 or 2. Alright, we got 2 little ones here, but they're up a little high. We're gonna cut them, or maybe drag them. Saw, please, sir. It's under the Velcro. Thank you.
You only have enough time to do one thing well.
Yep, and this is the thing I picked to do.
Or at least per season. Motorcycles in the summer, hunting in the fall, video games or whatever in the winter, working in the shop.
That's about it. That's about it right there. Ooh. Yeah, hold on just a sec. Are you going to stay? Stay. Stay. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's probably it. And that's what happens with like 90% of these trails, they just end. Going for a motorcycle hike. Oh! all 3 bikes have hit the ground within like 100 feet of each other. You're gonna want to come up and like hug this tree because you're gonna want to get as perpendicular as possible. You go ahead and run it. I'll stay up here and try and give you a hand if you need it. Dad, you're lined up. You go first. Whoop! Yep, you stalled it. Yeah, he stalled it. He didn't quite give it enough, and he came up, and when he came up, because he didn't have enough momentum, his body went forward, and he came off the clutch.
At least you didn't land on.
Yep.
You alright?
You good? Sweet. I'm getting all steamy. Steamy. Gotcha. Part of Dad's problem too is he gets himself a little worked up sometimes, and he overthinks it.
Made it look easy.
That's how it's done, boys. It's just after 3 o'clock. We are on our way out of this trail and then on our way home. It's been a real fun day riding with Dad and Nathan. We got Nathan to hop over his first log and he did it perfect. The first way going in, coming out he went ahead and walked it, but we were a little bit uphill and he had Dad go first and Dad kind of fumbled it, so he got a little bit extra nervous, I think, but woo, slidey. But he did just fine. He went right up and over it the first time and walked right over the top of it the second time around. He's a lot better at this off-road stuff than he's given himself credit for, which is awesome to see. Wearing your starter out. I'm wearing mine out too. I was in second gear. Am I leading?
Yeah, we don't know where we're going.
Okay. It's been a fantastic day. We're on our way home. We'll probably keep at least the chin camera rolling until it dies, in case anything else interesting happens. But no, it's been a lot of fun up here riding the trails. I've been wanting to do this for a couple of weeks now. Been going on a lot of much easier style dual sport and adventure bike style rides, and it's been fun. I've been having a blast, but I've been wanting a little bit of challenge. Been very much wanting to get up here into the trees too. Been wanting to get up into the trees basically since this started snowing. So it's one of my favorite places to be, is right here in the mountains. Ooh, that picked up more than I thought. Broop. It's wide enough. We wanted music. He was having trouble with his. SD card was full. I don't know how much of my last spiel was caught, but we're on our way home. Been a beautiful Memorial Day. Finally got to get up and ride some trails. I've been wanting to get up to the mountains and ride some trails pretty much since the snow started falling, so been a very successful day. Very happy. The new 19-inch front wheel with the hide now on there ran freaking awesome. It feels this almost the same as when I have the 18 and 21 on, just my tread's not quite as aggressive. Besides that, there's not much difference. I'm pretty happy. Other than the clamp system for my steering dampener, I think for the time being at least, after that shows up, I think the bike is pretty much done, and I'm super pleased with it. I've got adventure mode, which I'm basically running today, and dirt mode. I'm pretty dang pleased with adventure mode now. Dirt mode's been fine. I mean, it's a dirt bike with a license plate. So, dirt mode has been great since I bought the bike, but I didn't entirely intend to make adventure mode, but the more and more I started doing, the longer and longer trips I wanted to do, and some of those involve longer stints of highway and gravel road and stuff, and I just wanted a little bit different gearing, but I didn't want to ruin how well it played in the dirt on the stock wheels. And then the only reason I have the 17s, the Supermotos, is because I always wanted a Supermoto, and I found a hell of a deal on a set of Supermoto rims. They're the KKE wheels, and they had a set of Shinko street bike tires already mounted on them. I think it was like $450 or something like that is what I gave for the wheels. And I've always wanted a Supermoto, and when that listing popped up on the marketplace, I couldn't help but go buy them. And I enjoy them, I really do, but this is so much better. Honestly, if you're trying to get two sets of rims, to one for dirt and one for more dual sport adventure style riding, I say just get a second 1821. Don't spend the money and get a 1719 like I did. But I'm pretty happy with the 1719, I'm not gonna lie. It's just a teeny bit shorter, so the ground's not so far away, so if I have to dab or something like that, it's not quite as far down as on the 1821, so ground clearance isn't quite as good. There's still plenty of it though. But ground clearance still isn't quite as good, but seat to ground is much better. If you ask me, I have now built the KTM 390 that KTM should have built out of my 350. I have like 2 gripes with this bike. The maintenance interval, which isn't much, I think you can stretch it about 5 hours. I've been stretching to about 20-hour oil changes instead of 15, but still, that's I just did one. I feel like I just did one a few weeks ago, and I'm already at 15.6 or 8, I can't quite tell, hours since my last one. I'm just constantly doing oil changes, but you know, I guess that's what you get when you buy a high-performance machine with a high-performance engine. And my second gripe is the hydraulic clutch. I'm having issues with it. It's probably a user problem, and it could also be possibly the age of the lines and stuff. Seems to be better. I put DOT 5.1 brake fluid in, and that seems to have made it significantly better than the DOT 4. But we'll see. If the issue doesn't go away, I'm gonna buy a new clutch line. Possibly, this is probably OEM, and it's a 2012, and it's currently 2024, so that means it's 12 years old. So, it's probably time for a new clutch line.